Ever since 2016, who I found out when who Bernie was, I didn't know, but I'm a socialist.
Okay, you didn't know it, but then Bernie revealed your true identity to you.
Yes, because I just always associated it with negative things, but I know what it actually is now.
My solidarity is with people in Iran who are literally in the crosshairs of U.S. imperialism, as they have been for decades. So.
Right, that's awesome.
I supported Bernie in 2016, so I'm here again. I'm really excited to see him.
Yeah. You were really sad when he lost?
Yeah.
Did you cry?
Yeah, I did. Actually, frankly, yeah.
For how many days?
It's been almost. It's been a few years now.
You're crying for a few years now?
Yeah.
Oh, send this boy to counseling. What are some of your favorite policies that Bernie's putting forward that you're like, yes, America needs this?
Minimum wage and healthcare.
Okay. How come those ones?
Well, I feel minimum wage would help lift the people who are most hurt by the current economy.
Universal healthcare.
Okay. Yeah, the healthcare. How are we going to pay for the universal healthcare? What's he suggesting?
Taxes, but tax the rich. Our taxes already go for tax breaks for corporations.
I mean, obviously, it's great that he's calling out capitalism, but I think he's definitely the candidate that challenges the status quo of U.S. empire the most.
I don't know. I'm into Medicare for all, like a lot of people are.
Right.
I kind of agree with a lot of democratic socialist ideas, I suppose. Yeah, I guess I'm just a fan of socialism.
Would you call yourself a socialist?
Yeah, just not in front of my grandma because she called me a communist.
Would you consider yourself a socialist?
A democratic socialist, yes.
Okay, what's the best thing about being a democratic socialist?
Just, caring about people, caring about human rights, and making sure that we stand for what the Constitution stands for,
right.
Which is, life, liberty, the pursuit of happiness,
right. Would you say that Republicans don't also stand for those things?
I would say there's a lot of misguided people,
okay.
And I would say there's a lot of people that, I don't know, are ignorant.
Bernie Sanders is for raising minimum wage, I think $15 if I'm correct.
Yeah.
And because he is about that, he raised all of his staff minimum wage to $15. But as a result of raising it, he had to cut their hours by almost half, I think. So really, do you know what I mean? So even though they're getting paid more, they're not necessarily getting paid more because they're working less. Does that make sense?
Is this a push pull?
A what?
Is this a push pull?
What does that mean?
You ask questions that are leading to disincentivize Bernie supporters.
Oh no, I'm just asking because this came out just the other day. Did you? I'm not making it up.
I know, but
I'm just wondering about how you feel about that because it was great that he raised the minimum wage, but ultimately people didn't actually get paid more because their hours got cut. Do you know what I mean? And you mentioned how you like how he's trying to take down capitalism.
Yeah.
How do you feel? Because when we came in, there's pins, shirts, hats, everything for sale, buy. Is that not capitalism?
I mean, I didn't buy anything, but people are energized, and obviously under global capitalism, that's gonna be, people are gonna do that.
And if Bernie doesn't win, how many days will you be crying for? Another 4 years of Trump.
If there's another 4 years of Trump, I really can't honestly say what I would do.
Will you flee the country? Because that's what a lot of people said that, and then no one left. So
I love America.
I think it would have been better if he gave them out for free to everyone. We're all showing up to support him.
That would be cool. I obviously am not opposed to that.
So I guess in a more broad scheme of America, if we raise minimum wage, are people really going to be getting paid more because some companies won't be able to afford? Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. So. Right now, it's infeasible for one company to raise the minimum wage because it's expensive for, say, Walmart to raise the minimum wage. But if Walmart and Amazon and, McDonald's all have to do it at the same time, then everyone will gum up.
Yeah.
But Yeah.
Okay, awesome.
You know, sadly, I'm not sure how we would survive another 4 years of Trump. You know, with the climate, with everything that's going on, he's destroying the country as it is. We're the laughing stock of the world. So,
well, I can tell I'm Australian, and no one's laughing at Trump in Australia. I think everyone has an immense amount of respect for him.
they love him.
Hillary Clinton is one of the most notorious warmongers of the last decade in U.S. history.
Right.
Bernie's left hand is Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez.
Right. Would you like to see her run because you want a socialist?
The only well, yeah, I would, but she will not be able to run until 2024.
Right.
I hope to live long enough to support her for the presidency.
Right. You think she would be a great candidate?
Pardon? She'd be perfect.
Yeah.
She's what I think she should be the follow-up candidate. I would like to see Bernie in for 2 terms and Alexandria for 2 terms.
Wow.
After that, I'll let my children worry about it.
Right. If Bernie doesn't win, who will you then be backing next?
I mean, I don't think any of the other candidates are remotely progressive, and I don't really have much faith in the Democratic Party.
Really?
So yeah, I am skeptical in that sense. But look what happened in 2016. We're still talking about Russiagate.
All right, guys, we made it through the Bernie rally. We're going home. I hope you liked this video. If you did, then you can subscribe, and I'll see you later. Okay, bye.
I mean, you know, it's that type of thing. If someone just acts authoritative and act like they know what they're talking about, a lot of people will just buy it.
That's true.